The art of selling. The art of selling is the most difficult aspect of any trades. It will always be accompanied by emotions. Selling is important if you are already profiting from a trade, and at the same time, selling is also important if you are at a loss. Sometimes, it's hard for us to accept things out, especially when we need to cut at a loss and admit that we are wrong. As a human, we are not perfect. We will always encounter failures and mistakes. But the eagerness to learn from these mistakes leads us to success. Selling is harder than buying. When you are buying, you are just looking for signals from your system, right? You don't have to do anything but to follow your plan. But in selling, you have to deal with so many factors, especially in terms of handling emotions. These two sides of the coin of buying and selling are different exercises psychologically. As a trader, managing and preserving your capital should be our most important job. If you lose all of your trading capital, then there is no way you can make back the lost amount. You are out of the game. If you make profit, you got to be able to keep those profits and not give them back to the market. If you're at a loss, you got to be able to keep your capital safe and secured. But let's face it, the market will always do what it wants to do and move the way it wants to move. So, let's move on to discuss the different ways to save your capital and profits. For each trade, dalawa lang yung possible outcome. It's either you will be in a profit or you will be at a loss. Kaya, in order to preserve your profits and at the same time avoid taking big losses, you need to know the different strategies in selling. So first on the list is using a stop loss. The main purpose of a stop loss is to ensure that losses won't grow big. Always note that the first rule of setting stops is that your stop loss point should be the invalidation point of your trading idea. Since we are technical traders, we need to place our stop loss at a point which when hit invalidates a chart pattern or structure, breaks a support level, and invalidates our trade idea itself. Stop losses not only help you limit your losses and help you move on, they also eliminate the anxiety caused by losing on an unplanned trade. Stop loss is used mainly for capital preservation. But take note, stop loss are static. Pag sinet mo yan, hindi yan dapat nagbabago till it was hit. Ulitin natin, pag sinet mo yan, hindi yan dapat nagbabago hanggang matamaan. Common mistake ng mga trader is hindi nagsiset ng stop loss or nagsiset nga pero ina-adjust when they're losing money. Nagkakaroon ng pag-hope which should not be part of our strategy. Another common mistake when using stop losses is setting stops too tight or too wide. You should give your trade enough breathing room for the price to fluctuate and take volatility into account. Remember, hindi diretsong pataas ang galaw ng trend. There will always be ups and downs. You should place your stops few ticks beyond support or resistance areas para makasigurado ka na yung trading idea mo was already invalidated. So for this example, we set our stop loss below the invalidation or if a box breakdown occurs. Next is a trail stop. A trail stop is a type of stop loss designed to lock in profits or limits losses as a trade moves favorably, meaning may gain ka na. Compared to a stop loss, kung saan wala ka pang gain, ito yung klase ng stop loss na if prices moves in your favor, the stop loss moves with it. Hindi siya fixed katulad ng normal na stop loss. Then, when the price finally stops going in your favor, the new stop loss price remains unchanged. Trail stop, on the other hand, is used mainly to maximize profit. But take note, kahit dynamic si trail stop, once it moves to lock in profit or reduce a loss, it does not move back in the other direction. Okay? If price is still below your AEP or yung average entry price or wala ka pang gain, focus on your stop loss to protect your capital. If price is way above your AEP or yung average entry price at may gain ka na, then use trail stop to protect your profit. Clear? If below entry price, then stop loss. If above entry price, then trail stop. What can you use as a trail stop? First is the moving average, the Darvas box, and the candlestick high or low. For this example, since we are already in a profit, we have set a Darvas breakdown as our trail stop. So this was already triggered on the second Darvas breakdown. Next, break-even trade. A smart way of setting stops at a loss is by selling on break-even. There will be times na yung stock will move according to your bias, then biglaan na lang magkakaroon ng sell down and go back to where you actually buy it. Selling on break-even is a selling strategy mostly effective on a defensive or bearish market. Yes, this will protect your capital, but remember, selling on break-even should be done objectively. You should be emotionally and psychologically prepared on possible scenarios like whipsaws. Next is the target price. The target price, on the other hand, is the trader's projection of the future price. This is the price at which you will decide to lighten up or sell all your position with a profit. Since we use technical analysis, then we base our target prices on chart patterns and structures. Remember how we determine target prices for notable chart patterns before? If your target price is hit, it means that your expectation for the trade has been met and the trade was successful. Next, sell at resistance. Remember, resistance are areas and not just a specific price or horizontal lines sa chart. This can be a previous high and low or swing areas. This can also be a previous consolidation or a Darvas box. It can also be a psychological whole number or a dynamic resistance like moving average. Since we are technical traders, we always take in consideration resistances on our trading ideas. This is our major key levels kung saan pwedeng mauntog yung price. Next is the profit objective. Unlike the target price, yung profit objective naman is merely based on your personal target. Ikaw yung magsiset o magdedefine kung kailan ka magte-take profit. Yun nga lang, it should also be realistic. It can be a specific amount or specific percentage. Example, if you reach 10%, sell. If you reach a profit of 5,000, then sell. But take note, once you've set your profit objective, ensure na fix yun. Hindi dapat yun nag-a-adjust till it was hit. Remember, greed might set in and it might cloud your decisions. Next, time stop. Time stops are stops you set based on a predetermined time in a trade. It could be a set time or specific trading sessions like the market open, the market close, or etc. Sample, you are stuck in a trade for almost 3 months. Then, why keep your money locked up in this trade when you can use it to take advantage of a better outlier? Pero take note, avoid mo din yung palipat-lipat ng stock for the sake of trading every movers. Learn to assess peaks and consider if pasok ba yung play sa niche mo. There are also certain plays which include time stops. If hindi nagmaterialize within this period, sell or get out of the trade. Set a time limit so that money can do what is meant to do, to make more money. Next is sell on tranches. It means that you don't sell your entire position all at once. It means you sell a portion of your shares whenever you reach a certain stop. It could be a combination of different sell strategies. Sell on resistance, or sell on trail stop, sell on target prices, or sell on profit objective. Through this, you can maximize both worlds and avoid those sana moments. Sana hinold ko pa, sana nag-cut na ako agad. This ensures that as price moves in your favor, you are selling profits along the way. Alright? There you have it, the strategies we will be using in terms of selling. Remember, if the market has reached your stop, your reason for the trade is no longer valid and it's time to close it out. No questions asked. You have to cut no mercy. Do not let emotions be in control of your trades. The market does not know how much you have or how much you are willing to lose. Quite frankly, wala yang pakialam sa atin. It will move on its own whether we like it or not.